Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be doing a review on Goosebumps episode 9, Night of the Living Dummy part 2, so let's begin with this video. I thought it would be actually a nice change to upload a review of the episode on the day it releases, and of course today is Friday, November 10th, and episode 9 of the TV show came out, which is of course Night of the Living Dummy part 2. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird because I'm just quite tired. I'm trying to do this review and put it out today before it turns into tomorrow. And yeah, you probably won't be seeing it until tomorrow because it's going to be uploaded quite late. But anyway, yeah, I'll start with positives of this episode, and I think one of the big things is probably how they continue the episode after episode 8 ended, which was a really big, particularly the finale to the Howard Biddle arc of the show. It was a great episode actually. I really did like You Can't Scare Me. And Night of the Living Part 2 continues the story, of course. But what I did like is that I showed Mr. Bratt before he moved to Port Lawrence. He was a teacher and he had many struggles. And of course then he eventually inherited the Biddle house. So he, went to Port Lawrence and moved there, and yeah, the rest he had a lot of troubles. He was struggling with financial stuff. He got fired. And I liked how this episode also had a lot of references. Literally, Mr. Bratt's dog is called Fifi. You know that really little poodle who is really small, fluffy, white, and cute, but on the inside, really, she's a menacing vampire dog. Yeah, her. That's a very nice reference to the books and the movie. Also, probably the fact also that there was an R.L. Stein reference because Mr. Bratt at one point in the episode was listening to a podcast and R.L. Stein speaking in it, which is really cool. To hear him, the goat himself, the man himself. I literally cheered when I saw it. I was like, yo, that's actually Mr. R.L. Stein's voice and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. And I think there's one more reference which I'm trying to think. I'm not sure if I can remember, but those are two I definitely clearly remembered. Yeah, very mysterious, definitely. I can't remember right now, but if I do, I'll probably get back to you, but I probably won't because I'm got a bad memory, stupid and stuff like that. But moving on to the negatives was definitely just me being me, but Slappy did not and barely get any screen time at all in this episode, especially with being called Night of the Living Dummy Part 2. Because I thought that name of the episode would at least have him in quite a good number of scenes. Even the first Night of the Living Dummy episode 6 had him in a good few scenes. This has him barely in it. He's in it for 5 seconds and he's gone. That is probably my main thing. Also, it focuses too much on the teenagers rather than Slappy. I feel like I should have focused on Slappy more. But yeah, it was nice to see the teenagers again. Their chemistry between them is really fun to see. And yeah, they finally think they passed behind them. But yeah, and finally we also get to see Kandu. Is it Kandu? The evil magician sorcerer guy. And it turns out in spoilers alert, by the way. I should have said that earlier. I'm stupid, but yeah, I should have said at the beginning of the review. There will be spoilers, but I'm probably pretty sure if you're watching this that you've seen the episode. So, anyway, Kandu is actually the guy possessing Slappy who makes Slappy alive and talk. So, yeah, that was disappointing. I thought Slappy had a life of his own, but really that was just Kandu possessing Slappy, possessing a ventriloquist dummy. That was pretty disappointing and said. I expected much more from that, but really, but at the end we see him going to Slappy's body and going into his dead body in the coffin, and then he goes back into human form. He's alive again. I think his dad into a dummy, and walks off into ending episode 9, which I'm sure episode 10 will have him as the main antagonist, and then get the kid's face against him in Horrorland, because it's Horrorland, unless it's just another name for an episode that we're not going to be centered around, like this episode, because I thought it would have been more Slappy, but really, 5 seconds, bam, done. So that is definitely my main big negative. I speak too fast. Definitely also the second thing is probably being very boring at points. I try to enjoy it, even some parts of teenagers, but even Mr. Bratt was the interesting part of this episode, but the kids really, no, I don't think interesting really going on apart from them having a road trip to Seattle, I'm pretty sure. Lucas, Margot, Isaiah relationship gets a bit heated in this episode. Lucas leaves, back to Port Lawrence, all that stuff. Yeah, I just really thought I would have enjoyed it more. As I said, really disappointed about this episode, how it turned out. Especially Night of the Living Dummy Part 2. It's the penultimate episode of the entire series. Or not entire, but like this season 1. I don't know if we're getting another season. But yeah, so I expected a lot more from this episode, but really failed, I guess you'd say. Sorry for the editing this video. It's probably the worst edited review I've done on the Goosebumps TV show yet. Just mainly due to the positioning of the poster. I can't even speak today as well. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I'm perfectly fine. I'm just tired. The positioning of the poster in the middle keeps changing because I keep moving it. I don't know why. But yeah, that was really it. All I had to say. I can't really say more. This was truly a disappointing episode of the show. I guess I'm excited for episode 10. I'm hoping episode 10. I've got high hopes that episode 10 will be not only a good episode, but a great finale to the show. So I can't wait to see it next Friday when it comes out. Probably try and do a review again when it comes out on the day it comes out, Friday. And try and do it. But yeah, I just didn't really enjoy episode 9, of course. But yeah, I'm not gonna be more negative or be negative anymore. So if you enjoyed this review, guys, probably didn't because yeah. Do consider giving it a like. Anyway, comment down below what you thought of this episode. Maybe you enjoyed it a lot more than me, but I'm just saying really negative here. And if you did, comment down below, as I said. Share this video, guys, and subscribe for the videos. We recently reached 120 subscribers, which is really, I'm really happy about that. Thank you so much, guys. Honestly, I was actually really happy. It made my day. So thank you, and yeah, in this video, bye-bye.